Right, here we go. Last game of Rumours Wizards Premier League Game Week 1. We got the main event. Some would say that the main events have already happened tonight. There's been some great games so far, but right now we've got Sam Holden versus Chris Brown, the newcomer to the team. Chris against the captain. Both players both have a great standard, but I'm saying neither player getting the 180 here. Obviously, the Chris Brown in his short time, only the 5 games, getting a 140, whereas Sam with his 80-plus games only getting the 6 140s. So this could be a good game here. They're both equally matched, I feel.
I think they're equally matched. I think that maybe Captain Sam Holden may have the slight skill advantage, but I find it quite interesting that they both come in at the same height, 5'7".
Looking at the hockey, it does add up. It does add up.
We're not big guys.
No tape measure required here, folks.
No. There was some conversations around the WhatsApp group around those heights. Some people were upset with their given heights. As we is this ball up, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh man, I am behind this. There we go.
So Chris Brown, breezy, not that one. He's won the ball, so he's going to be throwing first here.
The new man, new to the Wizards this season, stepped up in a time of need. It's not double on, but he'll take it anyway.
Welcome to the 2022 Grand Prix. That's a pretty good start there. That was a 65 there for Chris Brown.
Yeah, you are going to need to shout some scores. Remember, I'm bad. We need a pegger.
So the captain here.
We're 60 to start.
Remember, folks, those straight 60s, they need to be clapped at home.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope you were at home watching this on YouTube, on your phone, on the toilet, clapping away. You can rest it, if you close your legs, you can put it on your groinal area and clap. Just don't drop your phone in the toilet bowl. That is not to do with me. Chris Brown getting in that treble again. Sent it off there with a 93.
The gameplay might be a bit slow here, so we've got Shed again. I wouldn't trust him with the calculator.
The match referee is below standard in this.
Yeah, unfortunately, with the commentators in the box, we've got slim pickings for pegging with Shed and Danny.
Both of these players, though, played the television matches in the Rumours head-to-head a few weeks ago. So the television games and the commentators describing what they're doing, there shouldn't be an issue to both of these.
And that's another 6 there for the captain.
Sam, both differing results in that head-to-head, though. Chris Brown losing to Josh Bolton, but Sam with a comprehensive 10-0 victory against Shed. Didn't put a foot wrong in that game. Can follow it up with another televised match head-to-head big score?
Yeah, that was a pretty much demolition job last week that Sam Holden did.
It was a good warm-up for the Wizards.
Yeah, I mean, I personally had Shed getting 1 meg maximum, but unfortunately he did have his chances, but he just couldn't hit that double.
I mean, I was commentating on that game. He did have chances to hit a double, but didn't there. It's a false clap over there, by the way. Was that not in the double tops? Oh, I thought it was in the double tops. I was typing 80 into the scorebook there, but match referee has overruled me.
Yeah.
We've just been slagging off the match referee, so for him to get a bit more correct score than me is a bit of an embarrassment to myself. But we are sat a little bit further away from the match.
But what I will point out to the fans at home is that seeing fan gag has just turned up.
Oh, that's what they all come to see gag. That's the real result here.
It's a bit of a
there it is, another treble.
I mean, the averages look pretty good. There's a couple of small scores in there.
Yeah, the averages do look good until it comes to a double shootout, because obviously once the doubles, you start missing at doubles and checkouts, it soon dips down. We saw that in the previous games.
The
only 2 players to really hold up a good average throughout the whole match was Alex Blanchard and Shaggy.
Yeah, well, yeah.
You know, and we do know how to put on a good game, that's
We
for
do.
sure.
I mean, some may call that a slobber knocker for the ages.
As I said in the interview afterwards, I feel like we've maybe thrown out the game of the tournament on the first night, which is a bit of a shame for the tournament, but it sets the bar for others to match it,
It has
doesn't
set
it?
the bar with the currently highest checkout of the tournament being 54 by the Australian.
And the only 180 by myself. Yeah.
Exactly.
We're not big-headed about it, are we?
No, I'm glad that someone else has mentioned it. Oh no, they didn't want to commentate.
It's a good job that we're not talking about the game on play here. We're just talking about our own game, actually.
Is there a game after it? So
You may tell that this is the final game of the evening, and maybe the commentators are drunk. There could be that. Chris Brown.
Chris Brown there with a good first start. The two that followed weren't all great. So we have the captain, Sam Holden with 80.
Leaves himself with a good finish. Goes for the 20. Bounce out costs him there.
Bounce out cost him,
But he does set himself up for
he will
with
be
the
back.
big double tops next. Chris Brown with the 100 checkout. Ooh, misses on the wrong side, unfortunately. He gets it out there though. 58. 58 scored.
58 scored. That's
Checks
64
it.
scored.
You had no idea.
I don't know what the confusion was there because
The pegger looked spooked. I know it's only just past Halloween, but the pegger looked spooked with that. Oh, as he misses narrowly on the inside for the. Oh,
yeah, unfortunately,
Brown. Can he punish him for this?
that's it. Oh, just a little bit down.
Higher on that one. He drops it in, but just drops it a bit too low. Double five. Misses them high. Good markers though. He drops it low, but it's not going to do him any good as he puts it in the wrong side.
There's two very good markers there. And just went to it just a little bit low. But
Fancied the double early on, didn't he? But ooh, as he misses out there.
and the captain comes back.
Double five.
Sorry, missed that last one.
He misses out. Good markers. Can't finish it off though. All three narrowly missing above the
So how many people watch this?
0 because this is a video recording.
No, but I mean, oh, I said me that. What I meant was, when it does go up,
Ellie, everybody. Welcome to YouTube.
Oi! How many views will you get when you do it?
I don't know until we upload it.
I reckon
Yeah,
about
but how many
20.
did the last one get?
I don't know. I haven't looked.
Oh, that's brilliant then. And what's the point in doing it?
Please get in the comments for Ellie's OnlyFans. We'll give out Ellie's OnlyFans in the comments.
Alex?
That was just the one scored there.
Archie?
There it is. The first
there
leg
we go.
goes.
Oh, and there's Sam's
First leg
head.
goes to the captain. Gets the double
You
five.
saw Sam's head. Look, that's his body.
I'd like to point out the only person sober in this commentary box is Ellie. And there is a straight 60 there. He dabbed, didn't he? He did dab, false dab.
Ellie has supplied her big brother. God help us all.
Chris Brown now. How can he respond now? How can he respond to Chris Brown getting the first leg on the board?
I would say he's wearing glasses.
Now I can confirm that Chris Brown, no, not that one, is wearing glasses.
Sam.
No. Sam's eyes are 20/20.
Ooh, not his darts though, as he throws 20 and then 5 and 5 for the 30.
So what we did pick up on earlier, Shaggy, was the scoring. And as you can see here, after a few missed doubles, we've jumped to the 30s and
Yeah,
35s here. But that is some fantastic darts and breezy.
There it is.
Brianna is quaking in her boots.
Oh,
Put a 3 in for Chris. Change that 3 to 30 and then change the 30 to 10. Chris Brown didn't get
whoa, hang on. There has been some.
Dishes here.
It's mainly because Ellie was behind me chatting absolute garbage.
Unfortunately, Shaggy is a few bricks deep, so he is in charge of the scores.
Yeah, well, that's why we want the pegger in there. Look.
Pegger, enough about Ellie's OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Please, back to the darts.
Now we're all square. Let's focus on some darts again.
Oh, there's darts happening.
Yeah, there is darts happening apparently.
Because all I heard was
Again.
Chris Brown's wearing
But,
glasses.
yeah, they're.
It's like a really bad game.
But to go back to your point, yeah, after those failed doubles, yeah, the average has stepped down. Obviously, it does show how good of a game our game was.
Thanks for going back to that, Shaggy.
That's a big ton up there from Chris Brown.
That's some lovely darts.
Didn't dab, he late dab, but
Very late dab because
second ton plus of this leg and of the night for Chris Brown. He's but there's a 1-2 foe to follow up.
the captain replies.
Yes, that's it. As we saw in previous games, when these players, when their opponent hits something, they normally step up and back it back up again.
Yeah, for sure. It's just the mental aspect of the game. It's their right to reply. You know it's bad, folks, when Danny has to step in to peg.
That's it. The pegger has finally been booted off after numerous bad attempts.
And now our pegger sounds like a reversing dump truck.
Sam Holden leaves himself a finish though. Chris Brown needs a score here just to put the pressure on him. He's chasing it around the board a little bit there, but he does leave himself a finish. Captain Sam does miss out there, but sets himself up well with a 58. 164 for Chris Brown. Starts with a single 20. But it's good markers, just keep them there. Sets himself up well for the 60. Big darts there for Chris Brown as he tries to get himself back into this game.
Scenes in the crowd, as number one fan gag, sprints to action to clap his wizard.
Here we go then. 44 leaves himself a finish there. Leaves himself a single dart challenge. It's Chris Brown going for it. Oh, that's something.
That's 96 scores. That's the
Incredible save as he checks out the 104. Big darts there from Chris Brown to drag himself back into the game. Biggest checkout of the night and of the tournament. 104 checkout from Chris Brown and stay to bring it back to 1-0.
What a fantastic finish.
That's what it's all about there.
There was a delayed reaction there, as you don't want to start celebrating a double that's not already in, so you need to make sure that double's in before you celebrate.
That's it. Big darts there as Chris he takes a moment, he took a big swig of his drink there and contemplates his next 3 darts. Don't want to get wound up in the situation there.
Just before we threw, I saw him wipe his chops dry, just to make sure he's got these dry lips for these 3 darts. And that's pretty solid. That's a pretty solid 41 after the buzz of the 104 checkout.
I'm sorry, I nearly choked.
That's how much fun we're having in the competition.
45 there, matched by the captain. These players now. The average starts to creep back up after that. Best leg of 24 darts there by Chris. That's a good standard there. It might be the best leg of darts so far.
48 in
Disappointing there.
just won't do.
Captain Sam gets in there with the big 100.
And that just proves
That might have penalised.
mental game this is.
That's it. But Chris Brown gets in there with the first dart. Ooh, snatched at the second one. But, narrowly misses out there, but still a good score to drag him back into there.
Chris Brown there, just treating those trebles like Rihanna.
Yeah, he just throw them right in there. Gay abandon. Solid 60 from Sam there. Just reinforcing his position in front in this leg. Chris Brown, how can he respond? He finds the double tops. Been a popular throw for our players tonight.
Bit of showboat now, 42 with 3 darts.
Unfortunately, I don't think there's been a double tops checkout tonight, but there's been a lot of double tops hit whilst the scores matter.
That just shows what an exhibition this Rumours League is.
It's full of fun. We hit the doubles are hit when they're not required.
I'm not quite sure what's going on there at the hockey.
Trying to psych himself up, drops his dart, fly comes off.
Pressure getting to these players now. It's again the pressure of the main event. Sam Holden was the main event in the exhibition match last week, but Chris Brown was not the main event, so that adds its little bit of a pressure now. All the crowd are there. They're well lubricated, as we would say. They're vocal in the back there.
Well, Chris Brown did have a gentle ease into the Bruins league fold with his friendly against Bolton, which was a tight game. But obviously playing against the captain in the main event this week, in week 1, is a real step up for him. And so far he's holding his own.
Again, I was commentating on the dropped a flight on the board. I commentated both of those games last week, and I have to say Chris Brown has definitely stepped his darts up tonight compared to last week against Josh Bolton. But as I said, sometimes your opponent does drag you up to the to what you want to play.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a big 79 there from Sam.
I mean, I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but there was a fantastic game earlier where they dragged each other along.
Someone said the second game of the tournament was the best game of the tournament so far. Chris Brown, can he match that? Yes, he can with a big 100 there.
Lovely stuff from
But
Chris
can
Brown.
Sam Holden really get the crowd going with a big dick finish here at 160? He sets it up. Oh, boom. The pressure got to him there. The pressure did get to him there.
Fantastic effort there.
Got the first dart in there, and the crowd were willing him on.
And it was just sat lovely for him to follow in, but maybe the occasion got the best of him.
Chris Brown now looks to close this back again. Good solid darts there with a 45. He's to the back of 104. Can he match it again? He has experience at this 104 checkout. Sam knows that. By spraying a dart. He just goes in there and gets the 70 checkout. You can see what it meant to him there from the celebration.
Massive. After the
This
Chris
is a
Brown-
big game.
After the Chris Brown 104 checkout, you know, it's really good to get your own big checkout in the 70 is ideal.
Starts off with an 85 as well.
Oh, we're on already, yeah?
Chris Brown in there for first start.
Oh, he follows it in there.
And there's plenty of room next door to it.
Oh,
71.
71. Not quite matching his captain, but it's good darts now. Again, the average is creeping back up again.
Yeah, yeah.
95 there again from Sam. He's really having to step up the game now. He realises he's got a real match on his hands.
Yeah, Captain Foden is just finding his groove now. Once he gets this groove, it's hard for him to get out.
Last week he maybe wasn't challenged in the game against Shed, but he was hitting good darts then. But now the pressure's actually got to him. He's got to play it, and he is stepping up. It appears.
Yes, it appears so.
As I said that here at 26, but let's not judge a man off of 3 darts.
He's in the zone.
It appears so.
41. Chris Brown. You've definitely put that on the wrong side, Danny. Oh, the pressure is now getting to him with the.
There's some stray darts about here. I'm worried in the commentary box.
What is happening there? I think there was some. Was that Chris Brown doing his shoelaces up there?
And it seems to have worked.
Yeah, it has. The balance is right now. Snatched at that second dart, but it's still begging there for a 100 plus.
Oh, and
Takes
that's
the
a solid
85.
85.
283. Right, back on it now. Oh, can't quite finish it off there though.
Sometimes he gets a bit quick on that last dart, and he feels he's in a groove, but it does actually hinder his accuracy.
Chris Brown steadying his throw again. 41. A lovely throw Chris Brown's got. Lovely fluid motion.
Yeah, I mean both actions are very fluid and they're very. It's like, I would describe it as poetry in motion.
It's definitely borderline sexual.
Yeah. I have got a semi.
Oh, There we go, 41 from Chris Brown. Neither player onto the finish though, but both in the zone.
I was just about to say, it's these sort of legs, these scrappy legs where they're both scrapping about, and all it takes is one dart just to give that confidence boost. Like,
And that 90 there might put Sam into the leading post here.
now it's
What can Chris Brown do? What can Chris Brown do here?
now it's Chris Brown to reply to that 90.
Needs to get himself into a position here to finish. He's checked out the one. Got himself back onto the... There it is, solid third dart there. The pressure put him on it. The pressure put him on it, but the 64 there.
That was a fantastic last dart.
Oh, he went for the tops. Oh, he's rattled that there.
That was off the board, so that unfortunately, guys, is a fine.
On 14 for Chris Brown. Still in the, no, maybe still in the game, I don't know.
That leaves himself 90, yeah?
Treble 20 will go down well.
I think he was going for the treble 18 there, Shaggy.
Yeah, treble 18, bleed double.
Don't care, mate.
Double 18.
Didn't hit it, did you? Is it?
That was an interesting way for Foden to go there.
Yeah.
The double 5 rather than the single 20.
Yeah, some people would have gone for the single 20 there.
Yeah, for sure.
If there's anything that we've guaranteed, the Wizards are not conventional.
No, they're not. And what this does prove is that maths is underrated.
True. Very true. That's probably the most true thing that's been said on this commentary all night.
Maths is underrated, yeah. It really is.
Who needs to be able to work out stuff? You've got a calculator on your phone.
Tell them, Hago.
57 scored, both players now. Chasing the double 16. And Sam gets it in there at the first dart there. The standard is stepping up now as Sam takes a brief lead there. A 3-1.
Yeah, that was a lovely 28 dart leg. Again, one of those scrappy ones, but a couple of trebles. Stepping up and hitting that first time. Here we see Chris Brown.
Right back up there with a solid 100 to start. 5th 100 of the match for Chris Brown. Sam comes in with a steady 60 to get the fans clapping even though they're not paying much attention behind us. Chris Brown now struggling to get into that rhythm. Now. Struggling to follow up there.
Even though
Has to drop down.
Even though it's 3-1, this game is on a knife edge. All it takes is one visit and it can completely flip this game around one way or the other.
Oh, the Shanghai! Didn't call it for the win. But
He should have
called for it. I don't know. We'll have to check the rule book whether calling Shanghai for the win in this stage, in this tournament, actually counts.
It's the Wild West there, we can help with one.
It's true.
That's a lovely reply. Lovely reply.
Solid 60 there for Chris Brown. The fans are just not paying attention behind us now. They've obviously left. They were obviously dealt with the main event on the second game of the match, weren't they?
I mean, since the new taps and cellar have been installed in the pub this evening, everyone is just tucking into the Brixton.
Yeah, I have to say, I've done my share.
I think the fans of that.
Oh, it's a big 100 plus.
What an absolute
The standard is stepping up again.
slobbing up.
The commentary box was bigging up their game, and these two are having to step it up now because they're fed up with listening to us chat rubbish. It's another 60 there.
Just solid darts, we see.
There's not been a dart thrown wrong from Sam Holden so far, just sticking to the 20s. Chris Brown making the first misstep there in the leg. And Sam.
Door is a
Oh, as Sam drops out of the run in a perfect leg. But he does leave himself a finish, a big 156.
Crucial to leave yourself a finish in these sorts of situations.
Chris Brown put the pressure right back onto Sam. 2 more good darts. See it off. It was a clap. We were waiting for the pegger to confirm there,
Sorry, I
but
can't.
yeah, I know. That's all right. Single 20. Ooh, steps away into the wrong treble there. Sprays the third dart. 43. 1-2-4 for Chris Brown. Starts with the 20. Drops to the 18.
You won it, boy!
Won it, boy. Absolutely crazy. Got himself into position. Got himself into position, but couldn't quite take out the ball check out.
If he would have hit the ball, that would have
113 for Sam Holden.
some superhuman darts there from Chris Brown.
Superhuman. Jugglers, juggalettes. That's a niche reference from the WhatsApp group. Oh, 49.
10 or 6.
46 ladies, this will be a 10 or a 6. Some players like to.
Oh, the 12.
That's a double 6.
It's still a finish. 15 scored, whatever that is. 34th. Ooh.
Yeah, it was a situation with 10 or a 6. There was so much space there, but unfortunately Chris Brown stuck in the
The
double.
man was just full of doubles, it appeared. Ooh. The pressure's getting to the captain there. You saw that. The big snatch of that. The pressure's getting to him. He knows that it's right on him.
We can even hear the scream of you fucking belling from the commentary box.
That could have been from the fans. The opinions were valid. Bullseye for the captain. Doesn't go for it, but takes it out anyway. No hint of pressure from the captain as he takes his 2 darts to secure the draw at a minimum.
Stop it.
Chris Brown got to fight for everything that he's worth now as Sam sets off with a 45 after confirming himself at least a minimum of a point. A win here would equal him as top of the table with fellows. Oh! Chris Brown narrowly missing out on the 180 there.
You won it, boy!
It would have been absolute scenes, pandemonium in room as if there'd have been 2 pants down in the evening.
When the first 2 went in, I thought to myself, Chris Brown, I'm with you.
The fans were backing him. The fans were backing him. As he throws again.
Oh, no.
It's a straight dart, but it's just too high. So he takes the 25.
That's fine though. That ton 40 has given him that
Yeah,
sort of
he's
cushion.
given that cushion, but Sam in with the treble. Brings the pressure right back onto him. Oh, it was 95. I take that back. I was peddling in the wrong scores. Good solid comeback there from Sam. What can Chris do to finds the treble 20? He goes in again.
Lovely darts from Chris Brown there.
The standard is really stepping up now, as is the average. Throws him in there, he just get him in there with a solid 100. The salvage dart with the 3rd dart keeps him right in the hunt. Chris Brown throwing solid darts here, but he just can't shake Sam Holden at the moment. Oh!
Whatever.
Big darts, big darts. We'll wait for the pegger to calculate that because I have had too many drinks to work that one out as a big 1-3-4. This is big darts here, big darts from the pair. Sam stepping up. Can he match it? He drops low, he finds the trebles. This has been absolutely incredible darts from the pair in this leg. Bringing the standard right up. Borderline PDC, but we are still yet to find a double though.
And here we are then, we have Foden stepping up for the Ronnie O'Sullivan 147.
He has already hit that once this season. He currently leads the highest checkout for the Wizards on 147 this season.
Don't fucking do it.
Didn't fancy it this time around though. So he takes the 39. 72 for Chris Brown. It's 20.
Oh, no.
You can hear the disappointment there. I don't know if you picked that up on the mic, but there was a big sigh as he threw that single one.
Not only was that the player, but also the fans as well.
Yeah.
They want to see this go all the way to the wire.
108. He finds the treble 19. I don't know what that leaves him. By the fuck, that means he assumes he didn't find the dart he wanted.
It's a very strange way for the captain to go there. His maths is usually on point, so I'm not quite sure.
48 then for Chris Brown. Which way will he go? He goes for the 8 for tops. Oh, narrowly misses on the wire. Third dart, beckoning. Oh, splits it with the 20.
So here we go then. Foden, captain, 34
For the match. First dart low, second dart low, good markers. Third dart can't keep up there. Chris Brown to stay in this match. Double 10. Narrowly outside. Just a bit low. What do you do with the third dart? He throws! There it is! He keeps himself in the game to make it 4-2.
Straight in the lipstick.
Chris Brown a go. Keeps all hope alive for himself.
Regardless of the result here, these two really are giving the fans their money's worth for the main event.
The biggest cheer that we heard just there, he isn't here right now, but you can hear him from downtown. It was Josh Fellows, who that guarantees will end the evening on top of the Rumours Premier League.
I'm just glad it wasn't even bottom tonight.
Oh, solid 60 there from Sam Holden, who starts off with strong 3 darts. Single 20. Ooh, no, he misses wide. 41 there.
I feel like this one could be a bit of a nervy leg.
This one could be nervy now because Sam Holden's had the chance, he had the match darts,
Commentators
didn't take them.
Foden bullets in a ton.
But I still think that your thing's valid there. He had the match darts and he couldn't check them out. Will the pressure get to him when he gets to match darts again? Who knows? Chris Brown has got no pressure on him really because he knows he can't win. He's just got nothing to lose. He's just got to keep plodding along here. And he does with another 55. Just to stay in touch with Sam here. Sam goes for a straight 60 again with the fans clap him.
Solid 60. I mean, over the last few legs, it's actually been creeping up his average up to 55 now.
Yeah, it's
Which would be
Good
the
darts.
highest, which would be the highest of the evening.
both players averaging over 50 at this moment in time.
Have we had a match like that already this evening?
I don't need to check. Yes, we can find that out. Yeah, match 2 was actually a match similar to that. Yeah. That match ended up in a draw. Will this match end up in a draw as well?
Will there be a 180 in this match?
Well, I don't think so, but pressure will tell. In our game, in the second game of the night, we were both. No player got more than one leg in front, so we didn't quite have the. Oh, it's 100. I thought it was a clap.
I mean, I'm quite neutral on this fixture, but I think for the fans here, they really want to see it go all the way down to the wire.
Yeah, I think they do
want
as well.
4-3, last leg decider.
The radar was slightly off there from Sam Holden as he finds the treble 5s.
Let's just hope the fans contain themselves and don't boo and hiss when Foden has a chance to win the match. Or if he does.
Oh,
That was for the ball, though. Yeah. I was going for the ball till he got 170. Yeah, fair.
There you go. Darts now. Starting to get a thing. I'm unsure how Sam found himself so far behind in this leg, but I'm miles behind. I've missed something somewhere. Yeah, no, I haven't, have I? I just missed the score I failed to put in. Some would say, drunk darts. A solid 60 again from Chris Brown to really keep the pressure on Sam. Can he check out the 155? He goes good with the first one. Ooh, narrowly misses on the second one. You can see the frustration on his face. He was close. He was really close. He thought he had the shot there. Sets himself up for the finish. With the 95. 117 for Chris Brown. He gets the 5. He gets himself onto an even number.
Yes.
No, it's not a good time to hit the 26. That's the pressure. That's the pressure of the match on him. 20s for tops. Misses high.
Yo!
Is that in? Is that in?
I'll give you that one. It's not fucking in.
It's not in! Oh my god! Commentary box! The false celebration from the commentary box. It never looked in.
You will never see it like this ever again.
Never looked in. Never looked in from the commentary box. Never looked in. That's the pressure getting to Sam there. He was desperate for it to go in. Can Chris Brown capitalise on this now?
Can you see the reaction of Foden in the background, just looking at him on his knees?
It never looked in from here. I just, yeah.
The commentators knew, but the pegger didn't. Nor did the player.
Sam will have another go. Well, he won't have another. He'll have another go at it.
Right, here we go then.
He'll have another go at it. He thought he hit it last time. Can he penalise him this time?
They thought it was all over.
High. That one's in this time, no! Not as big a celebration this time. Not a bigger celebration this time, as he knew the pressure was on him. But Sam Holden comes out on top, 5-2 against Chris Brown. Oh, you can see his face, the embarrassment on his face as he celebrated that dunk that wasn't in.
It's just the embarrassment. I mean, he has eventually won the game, but to him, doesn't matter. It's the embarrassment and the celebration.
Oh.
Even shaking the opposition's hand when he hadn't even won the match.
I feel like it was actually the commentary box there who said, shouted to the scorer, check that, because I didn't want to see the scorer give that when it wasn't actually him.
It's the battle over again.
Yeah, that's the pressure of Rumours Wizards Premier League for you. It adds a lot of pressure to the players. Right, we're going to go over to the hockey for the interviews right now. We'll bring over losing player here, Chris Brown. Well, that was an exciting game. The standard was really high. How do you think it went? What's your view on the match?
Do you know what? I'm pretty happy with how I played. I mean, what's that? 8 tons, which is more than Sam got. Just saying. Ton plus finish. And even before the match, I thought if I could just get one leg, I'll be happy because I know the quality that Sam can produce. So to come out tonight with 5-2, fine, I'll take that. But I think that's got to give me some confidence moving forward.
Yeah.
I'm really happy with how I did.
Well, it was actually 8 tons and then 1 ton plus. So yeah, you are. But as I say,
it's not quite that because the ton plus was for the 140, but then there was a ton plus checkout as well.
Oh, well, there you go.
104.
Well, yeah, I think you are leading the highest checkout of the tournament so far. It's only week 1, but
I know I got a little bit lucky.
It is only week 1, but that's definitely a statement checkout there of 102.
I'm happy with that. I think the thing that I've learned tonight, so in recent weeks I haven't been drinking when playing, but tonight I had 2 beers before the game and I think that's the best I've played in a long time.
That is definitely Rumours Wizards way.
Absolutely, yeah, that's the right attitude. Just drink more alcohol and you'll play better darts.
So
that's the message for the children out there.
So a couple of weeks ago you played the televised game in the head-to-head with Josh Bolton, and you've definitely stepped up the standard from that night. Do you reckon that you can continue to step up that for the rest of the tournament?
Well, that's the plan. I mean, if I play at that level, I'll have a good chance of beating a lot of players in this league. But Sam is a quality player. Let's give him credit where it's due. He's the captain, and there's a reason why he's the captain. He smashed Shed last week, 10-0, so to be able to get a couple of legs off him. And I don't even practice either, Shed.
Well, I say, losing to last season's losing finalist is not an embarrassment, but I say you were. So, what's you're a newcomer to the Rumours Wizards this year. What are your aims for the rest of this Premier League season?
Do you know what? I think if I can just sort of break into the middle of the pack, that'd be a reasonable start for me. Long-term ambitions, I want to be the best player on the team. But you can't just walk in and do that straight away. You've got to work your way up, you've got to practice, you've got to do the right things. And I think Sam's the kind of guy I could learn from. He did the right things at the right times. He took out the checkouts when he needed it. Every leg was close, and that's where I'm proud of myself. But got to give the credit to the better man there. He played well. Come on, Sam.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Chris. And then we'll step over to the winner here, the captain, last season's a losing finalist, but tonight you set off with a big win. How do you reckon that match went?
It kind of went to plan. Chris, what a game. I mean, it's average above 50, 100 plus checkouts. Scoring was heavier than me. What else can I say? As you know, I'm kind of embarrassed after that last leg.
Well, yeah, that would be the question there. What was going through your head when you thought that you hit that double tops there to win the match? Obviously, from the commentary box, it never looked in, but you were adamant. The scorer seemed like it was in. I mean, it was. I feel like it was actually the commentary box that forced the pegger to actually check the double. But what was going through your head at that moment?
60 out shot and 20, and then one just above the wire. So I assumed after it clipped the barrel and went under it, and with the shadows of the lighting, not to make excuses, it 100% looked in. And I didn't want to give it the big one. I shook Chris's hand, and then obviously it wasn't. And now I just look like a bellend.
Mate, yes. Well, yes, you do. But anyway,
I can't celebrate the victory anymore. It's just embarrassing. It's just embarrassing.
But setting off in Rumours Wizards Premier League with a win. So, are you happy with that? And what how, do you reckon you can keep this up for the rest of the season? You are one of the favourites to go. Can you hold on to that at the top of the table?
Yeah, it's a one match at a time mentality, really. You can't win it in the first two nights or the first night. Take this form into the second night and then roll from there. If I top the table, obviously it gives me the best chance in the playoff. I play fourth place. That's the aim, and to go one better than last year.
Yeah, well, thank you tonight. Good game. Right, well, that's it for the recordings of Rumours Wizards Premier League Game Week 1. There will be a league table, but you'll have to watch it on our Twitter. So go to @RumoursWizards on Twitter. That's where the league tables will be, and that will keep you up informed on next week's fixtures. So thank you all. I'll see you all around soon.